get comfy, cozy, and I just am freaking out a little bit because I just did a short, in fact, I'll put it at the end of this video, that has the same message. So this is really important for someone. It's not exactly the same, so let's get started. The first card is the Lizard Spirit. That's the number 38 again, okay? 38 makes an 11, okay? 8 plus 3 is 11. And just like the last card read, which was from a completely different deck, it is another 11, which is a very strong, creative number. And it's asking you to seriously watch your thoughts, okay? Because what we think, we create. When we put our thoughts on, images of despair, lack, or anything negative really too much, then we can actually make more of that appear in our physical reality. And the next card, ironically, is the Earth card, which again is a number 11, which is just basically affirming what I've said, that when you focus on the stuff in your head, you create it in your physical. So the best thing you can do is start thinking about things that you wish to create, even if it doesn't look like anything that you have right now in your life. Now, a really powerful practice to get what you want in this world is to, first of all, to be genuinely grateful for what you already are given. If you're not grateful for the blessings and things that you have right now, the universe tends to not bless you with more. So if you're ungrateful for the partner that you have, then you might lose that partner and you might end up with one who makes you quite miserable. Okay. You have to be grateful. It goes the same for a job. If you're not grateful for the job you're in, you know, try to look for the good stuff. And if you're still quite unhappy, whether that's a job or relationship, then, find a new one, job or partner or whatever, and be happy and grateful for the blessings that you have. Okay. It's really important. So once you have that feeling of gratitude, then you can start to think about the next thing that you really wish to create. So what does that look like? What is it that excites you? Maybe you're just super geeked about your spiritual path and you just want to like continue on that. Maybe it's more physical earth 3D reality, or I should say 1D, because it's not the third plane of existence. The first plane is the physical. So maybe you're super excited about the physical and you want to create something that's tangible. Okay. Even in this short sojourn, because we're only here temporarily. Okay. It's not a very long time. But if that's what you are focused on, then again, be grateful for what you currently have before you start seeing yourself in whatever situation it is. Maybe your idea of exploring and enjoying the physical is travel. Well, you can see yourself successfully traveling to different places. It's a really strong practice, you guys. I've done it myself, and it just really helps to see it before you actually create it, because then it helps you have the confidence to actually say, you know what, I am going to book myself there and I'm going to do it. And then you go and it's like, oh my gosh, I did that, and it's a wonderful thing. Or if you're trying to manifest a new home, see it, smell it, feel it, okay? Taste it. Now, unfortunately, you guys got broken hearts. So I don't know if there's someone out there who's feeling pretty sad right now because their dreams have been shattered. Maybe you were in a relationship, you thought it was going to be a forever relationship, and now it's not. Well, you know what? You guys have the two cards before this one, which basically say, start imagining something new. Everyone has gone through a breakup, and I know how difficult they can be. But the truth of the matter is, time truly heals everything, to the point where you're just like, wow, I barely remember feeling bad. It takes time. For some relationships, it can happen like you get better right away and you feel great. For others, it can take a very long time, but whatever the case may be, you're being pointed to go into gratitude and then to visualize what it is that you're going to create next. And if that is just literally you visualizing yourself feeling better, then listen to the quiet whispers of your heart. Okay. Because you'll get these quiet whispers that'll be like, oh, I feel like I should go do this, you know? Like after I had a breakup, I was nudged to go take Zumba classes. And you know, I've met some really cool people in Zumba, and I have found that I really enjoy Zumba class, you know? That's not something I had done before. So you'll get like ideas and it'll fill you. And the void that you might feel from the breakup with that broken heart card that I pulled, and the emptiness or grief you might feel will start to basically go away, because you know, once you vent your feelings and release the person that you were with or the situation, and you reclaim your own power and peace of mind, then you will start to heal. Okay. And you have to self-care a lot. Do self-care. It should be a priority always. But, you know, starting it now even more will help you to heal that broken heart, whatever the situation is. But whenever I see a card like this, I really assume it just means like a broken heart from a relationship. Um, it could be that you lost someone as well. And again, everything heals in time. And the truth of the matter is, and this, you know, some people don't believe this, but I really fully do, because I've had the experience of meeting with them after they've left their body or translated. And what I mean by death, using the word translation, it's an Eckankar saying, and it's kind of like you translate English into French. It's still the same meaning, but now other people can understand it differently. It goes into a different dimension, right? So the people who've left their bodies, if you've lost someone, they're still accessible to you. I truly talk to people who have translated, oftentimes in the dream state. And actually, to be honest with you, on this channel, I don't care anymore what people think. If they think I'm, you know, it's crazy to say this, but this is the honest to God truth. I have had 1, 2, 3, 4 different times where I've actually spoken with a ghost. Literally. Okay. Disembodied person, you know, no body, soul form only. And okay, yeah, was kind of weird, yeah, but it's really real. I mean, I know there's people who do it all the time. Um but you guys can do it too if you want to. You just have to raise your vibe to a place where you have a lot of love, and you have to be open to it and not in grief. Okay. That's why sometimes it's easier to do it in the dreams, in the dream state, because that's when you actually soul travel out of your body anyway. Okay. Every time you go to sleep, you're soul traveling. But the point of this is to say that whatever you're going through, get quiet, be grateful, and start to create a new picture of how you want your life to look, because whatever has been destroyed is just paving the way for a whole new, fabulous, amazing life to unfold for you. And again, easy for me to say, but not really. I've been through stuff, you know, so I know that it's true. And time really, 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 really does heal everything. So if you are that person with a broken heart, I send you so much love, and give yourself a hug right now. Just hug yourself and say, I love you so much, you know, because you have to love yourself. And the truth of the matter is, if someone is not loving you right, it's usually because they don't love themselves. A lot of people have a lot of childhood trauma, and then they just think they're going to find love in one relationship after the other. But really, they can't find love from anyone else if they don't love themselves. Okay. And if you ended up with a person like that, it can be very devastating, you know, especially if you're very generous with your love. So, guess what, guys? Get generous with your love to yourself. Okay. To yourself. Give yourself a hug and do something nice for you, and start visualizing this life. And I promise you, you'll get little tiny whispers that will tell you the next step. And then you're going to be like, looking back and going, oh my God, I had 10 steps that I just did. I didn't even notice, because it's so easy. Like, the universe will provide you with little baby steps that will get you to the next level if you're quiet and open and receptive, and you can hear it, and then you do it. Okay. Like little steps. It's so funny how that actually works, because like I said before, in like many of these videos, I think there's about 950 or something at this point. Especially in the spiritual laws of life videos, you guys might want to check that out, or the empowered psychology motivation playlist. Either way, either one of those. Yeah, if you're quiet, you listen. The universe has the bird's eye view. I've said this a million times, and you guys have heard this. The bird's eye view. So they it can see the stumbling blocks if you go to the left, but that can tell you go to the right. Oh, go to the right, one more path. Oh, one more timeline over. You see? And then you do, and then it's like, oh, whew, I just avoided a lot of pitfalls by listening, you know? So get quiet. It's so essential. Take time to be quiet. Stop stuffing media into your brain. Like, trust me, I know it's easy to do. I don't have a problem with the news, but I do like to listen to audiobooks, like a lot. Okay. I listen to a lot of books on tape every week. I just dated myself by saying on tape. Okay, on iPhone. So I listen to these books, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, stop. You know, like, let's get quiet. You know, I need to be quiet and listen to the universe and to my soul. And that's what we all need to remember to do, because we are living in a tech age that would have us do the opposite of that. So it's really tempting to zone out and just have something else, you know, talk to you and tell you stuff. But guess what, guys? You guys have the best answer. Your soul knows. Your soul has been with you for eternity. You have had many past lives, and you've always just been with you. And it knows, okay? You're a spark of God, a spark. You know, you are created of love. You are love, and you are loved. So listen to yourself, because it knows. So I hope that, you know, if anyone is, you know, has a broken heart at the moment, that this video has helped. If so, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all of your subscriptions and likes. It really does help the algorithm on YouTube to share this helpful, uplifting content with others. And there's so much negative stuff out there. I truly committed to making videos, every one of the 950, that are uplifting, that do not make people feel bad, but that help you to like believe in yourself more. That's my goal. That's one of my goals. It's to uplift to the higher dimensional consciousness, really. So I love you guys, and yeah, catch you in the next video. Check out my daily quotes of the day. There's some really good stuff in there. It's from all Harold Klemp, in the perpetual calendar that he wrote, and my interpretation, you know. So love you guys. Talk to you later.